So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. As you can see, we've already started here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Xavi. Haaland. Goalkeeper's ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Xavi. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
And here's Isak. Bergkamp. Isak. Big chance! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Camavinga did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bergkamp. Camavinga. Bergkamp. Bergkamp unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Bergkamp. Xavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception, well timed. Isak. And he's forced to go back. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Haaland! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking for options, for movement. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that's not going to reach. He can get that clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Drogba, good purposeful running this. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Xavi. Camavinga. Bergkamp. Ah, he's given it away. He is through here. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was always going to be the keeper's. He's played him through. He's got tall. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Davids, not the most accurate pass. And it's Drogba. Xavi. Camavinga. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Mosquera cuts it out. Kyle Walker.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Ball played for Xavi. Now it's Bergkamp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And we hit half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine. Cambio di giocatori.
Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he's had it nicked away. Drogba. Camavinga. Isak. So what can they make of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that has been cleared. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Xavi. Camavinga.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Xavi wins the duel this time. Haaland. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Haaland. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Oh,
è
it's
di
Bergkamp.
80.314 spettatori.
And he's certainly on... Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20.
So, time for changes
Numero
on
21.
both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per
So the first
il numero
goal
11.
of the game.
Bale.
Well, when the going gets tough,
Il numero
etc.,
22. Kaká.
they can still turn this
Attenzione,
round, I think.
sostituzione.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, nice interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Isak. Oh, look at the space here. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, played right into his path. Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Mosquera gets good distance on it. Back into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He can get that clear. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been won straight back. Played back in. Cleared without hesitation. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass is just off target. And he was quick to react. I think we're just about done here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Showing good feet. And here's Figo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Bergkamp. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tonali. Great ball if he can get there. He's beaten. Great chance! That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And here's Bergkamp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Walker spots it and intercepts. Now that's well seen too. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Quarter of an hour played. Tonali. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Tonali. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Walker promptly onto that, and that is that. Foot in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bergkamp. Foden. Isak. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Foden. Now Tonali. That's headed upfield. And he thumps it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost half an hour in now. So what can they make of this? He's through here. Isak. Real chance! In he goes again. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Nice, just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he cuts out the supply. Kyle Walker. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Leicester gets it clear. It's a throw-in.
Attention, changement.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Bergkamp, and here's Foden. Now it's Foden. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. 5 minutes till the break.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kaká. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga, and it's Bergkamp. Tonali. Don't quite squeeze that one through. And the finish! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Oh, that's well spotted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Changement pour la Guinée. Le numéro 47.
And the second half gets underway.
Numéro 13.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Great defending, strong and determined. Cleared without complication. Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bergkamp. And Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu. That's going to go a long way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fiddles it through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kaká. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Isak. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pass is just off target. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Isak. He is through here. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
So we've reached the hour mark.
607.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Changement
We
pour la
have got
Guinée.
changes here,
Le
from
numéro
both sides, in
19.
fact.
Le numéro 6. Le numéro 21. À leur place, le numéro 4. Le numéro 5.
Chosen to go back.
Xavi.
Really got in
Le
his
numéro
face
9.
there, and
Changement
it was
en
well
cours.
played.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Xavi. Camavinga. Big chance! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Edmils has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Great chance here from position A1. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And still, we await the first breakthrough. Lahm. That has been cut short. Camavinga.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Camavinga. Played into space out wide. He's got away. Owen.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Now it's Sorloth. Xavi. That has been slung wide. Camavinga. That's a super give and go. Has a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Walker gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. Xavi.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's Xavi! He's done very well to get to that.
Xavi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Walker. In with the challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, power or guile? What's it going to be? Can he put it away? Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Pour la Guinée, le numéro 20. À sa place, le numéro 14. Changement.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Always onto this. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, well played.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Zico! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Xavi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Now it's Sorloth. And here's Figo. Xavi. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Thuram clears. Camavinga. It's a good spell of possession, this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that will be it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
That's it for tonight. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lionel Messi's heroics in the Middle East still very fresh in our minds, Jim.
They are. 7 goals, and deservedly the player of the tournament. He was...
Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Thuram. That's been drilled forward, and he's cut it out.
Bullet really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Maldini. And it's Gullit. Gullit. Cannavaro. Thuram. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Thuram. Oh, he's onto this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rummenigge, and he's intervened well there. Cannavaro. So it is still 0-0. Vieira. And it's Messi. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Thuram. And here's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bellingham. And that's a superb pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And here's Hullet. Rummenigge. And here's Hullet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Rummenigge. Is their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Backward it goes. He's been picked out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi, he's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Moved on forwards.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here. He'll try from distance. And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Hullet. Rijkaard. Hullet. Neymar. Neymar. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Rijkaard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Bullet. He's played him through. Messi gets through on a decent hit! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! And he hits the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Bullet very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's it. Can he finish? It's there! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
The attendance for this
Messi
match was
proving dependable as ever. Another
71,669.
terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
We have ourselves a... Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Oh, good read. Neymar. Bale. And here's the chance to counter. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Quality ball. And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's run loose here. Bellingham.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gets a good foot in there. Bale is onto this. Plenty to aim at here. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Seydorf.
So we have a
Number
breakthrough.
9.
Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Number 19. Dennis
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Number 99. Schneider. Substitutions taking place.
Distributed tidily. And it's Owen. Rodri, the man synonymous with solidity. And here's Eto'o, Rafael Leao. And here's Bale. So much time. Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's played forward. Law is herring after that one.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Bale. Now it's Bale. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Owen. Owen. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Tries a shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's in space and looking for options. Big header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Hullet really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
Wilshere, Seedorf does well to get it back. He could be in here. Beckham. Wilshere. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's good defensive concentration.
Can he get away here? Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's very neat. He's got tall. He's got a goal. They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Beckham. Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Kane. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Pretty robust defending.
Now it's Beckham. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Seedorf with the clearance. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Danilo. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. It's a mighty effort! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Wilshere, well seen, saw that coming. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Kane. Brandt. Seedorf.
This is the time you need that pace.
He won't be happy with that one. Gently done. Wilshere. And it's Kane. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Now he's off and running. Puyol makes the interception. 15 minutes till half-time. Wilshere cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United, great hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Looking for the run. He's had a hit! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Seedorf. Nicely spread. Wilshere. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Wilshere. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Manchester United get the ball rolling in the second half. Brandt just eases him off the ball. Messi looking to run onto it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's taking no chances there.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Messi. Lovely feet. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Kane. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's found him in space. Has a go! Decent enough try. Manchester United have their third corner. Shot at goal! Danger averted for now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Seedorf.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And here's Hullet. And he was alert to it. Puyol gets it clear. Now it's Beckham. He has found the way through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Pitches it off him, Beckenbauer, and he welcomes it in. It's a loose ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
They're urging him to shoot. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. And here's got a shot away, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, taken with style. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Eto'o duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around.
And the shot! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never...
And Messi! Oh, well played, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now there's a fine ball, and he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi! So, third corner of the game. Beckenbauer can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away. And here's Gullit. He's had it taken off him. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Vieira. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. That is lovely. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Brandt given the lift of his goal. Neymar. Wilshere. Throw in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Messi! Has fallen kindly here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. De Ligt.
There will be 3 minutes
Danilo.
added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That has ended up in no man's land. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kane is firing after that one. Vieira. And here's Eto'o.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very
And
good.
a quick reminder today that
Neto,
parking in the area
hat-trick
around the
scorer,
stadium is
massive
strictly
game
forbidden.
from him today.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other
Terrific
paid
recovery,
parking
a
facilities in the
really
area.
fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it
everybody,
is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Luis Suarez, and Hullet! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi, he's got the shot away! And he's done it!
Ah, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Leicester are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hoeneß.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Gullit. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Eto'o. Gets his pass away, and he's managed to get free. He's had a hit! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Suarez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. And here's Eto'o. And he shoots! Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Gullit. Backward it goes.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Time and again they are repelled. Vieira. Rodri. To Eto'o. He's had it taken off him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Platini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's found a way through. Rijkaard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hernes. And here's Suarez. Cannavaro. It's a quick ball upfield. And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Suarez. Fiddles it through. Vieira. Rodri. Hernes. Here's Riqui Puig. And here's Suarez. Gullit. Closing in on goal. Mateus. Passing nice and neat. Great chance! Vieira. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. No, again, there's no way through. Can he finish? Yes! And they are cruising away. A case now of complete control.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Mateus, and here's Hullet. Dixon. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction. Luis Suarez!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
915.
Thuram. And it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
Chance with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Hullet. Showing great feet there. Hullet. Ernest. And it's Luis Suarez. Hullet. Platini. And Dixon. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Platini. Hullet. Dixon. Riqui Puig.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Dixon. Beckenbauer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is a brilliant interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Hullet. Ernest. And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Mateus. Riqui Puig. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Suarez. That's very neat. Here's Riqui Puig. And now the breakaway. Chips it through. Abbiati with the clearance. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good-looking
There
ball.
will be 1 minute added time.
He's got to be in here! This could be their final throw of the dice. Leicester with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Outstanding save to keep that out. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
And a quick announcement today.
Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti, but of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's found support out wide. Decent hit! Cleared without complication. Maldini, he's on a run down the left wing. Bale goes pelting down that left-hand side. Oh, nice touch. Oh, important interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's bustling through here. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge, and he's lost his man here. Thuram cuts out the pass. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Quality ball. Rodri. He is through here. Messi, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Goal! Argentina! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Messi. And it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pull it. That's a nicely measured pass. Rummenigge, and he's managed to get free. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's gone looking for safety. Danger averted for now. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, they can break here. That has been knocked clear. Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
In with a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Vieira. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get it through? Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Shapes to shoot. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost pulled.
And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's headed upfield. And he thumps it clear. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah. And it's Gullit. Oh, sweet feet. Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked.
Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rodri. And here's Messi. Chance to finish. Nicely aimed pass. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe shapes to shoot. Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 18.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Número 11. Se está realizando un cambio. La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.179.
Passes short and sharp. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Rafinha. Dembele. Hazard! And here's Dembele, showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nedved wins the duel this time. Taken back almost at once. Maldini. That's a throw. Great ball. Can he put it away? He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now it's Seedorf. Fiddles it through. Van Dijk gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. Some front-footed pressing going on here, and he has been fouled there.
Cambio.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Eto'o getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Oh, super ball! And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's there to belt it away. And he's done very well to take that back. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. Hazard hurtling down that right flank. And it's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Oh, good ball. And he's on his way.
Se van a
4
jugar
added
4
minutes on the
minutos de
board.
compensación.
And they've got rid. Now it's Nedved. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
He's gone for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Moved on forwards. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gullit. Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Eto'o, and he's running through. Decent hit!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Can he put it away? Looking for options, and the finish! Rodri, he won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar. So we're still where we started right now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Eto'o. And here's Gullit. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eto'o! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, well played. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Saliba cuts it out. Vieira, a true great in every sense of the word. Rijkaard getting this one clear. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Messi. He's under a lot of pressure there. Shapes to shoot. Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
A real chance if he can get through. Rodri. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe! Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Eto'o. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. He's got the shot away! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Oh, terrible pass. He's got away. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Punched away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mateus. Play. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Saliba cuts out the pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Gullit. He can run onto that.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Gullit. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vieira. He could be in here. Has a go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. Neymar. And here's Gullit. And here's Messi. Cannavaro. Thuram gets it away. So, third corner of the game. Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Gullit certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Eto'o. Big chance, must be! Great chance! He scores! And again they hit the front. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
He's had a shot! And it's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van der Vaart. Nicked it back promptly. Van der Vaart driving forwards. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Eto'o is herring after that one. And it's Gullit. Matthäus. Gullit. Eto'o. He's played him through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Rodri. Now it's Messi. Van der Vaart. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Eto'o. Messi. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Gullit. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Gullit. Played in again. In once more. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Vieira. Van der Vaart. It's Gullit. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Eto'o. And they can counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's only too happy to take that back. That is a great pick out. He's Neymar!
Added time.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now he's off and running. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. Deep into injury time. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up...
And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Moved on forwards. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gullit. And it's Lahm. Pirlo. Pirlo! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Tries to cut, heads it! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, can he get onto this? Nedved. Vieira. He's tried one! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Pirlo. And it's Lahm. Roberto Carlos.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah.
Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vieira. He can run onto that. Picked out brilliantly. And he's there to clear it. Messi. He's having a go. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with the corner, there first. Cannavaro gets it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Pirlo ready to try one. Pirlo! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. He's in, surely! Plays it in low. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rodri. And it's Maldini. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looks to the other side. Lahm gets his pass away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that was very necessary. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now he's off and running.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet looking to run onto it. Keeper's ball. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Cannavaro. And it's Maldini. Messi. Here's Vieira. Pirlo has found the net here, of course. And it's Lahm. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Roberto Carlos is flagged offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pirlo. Nedved receives it in a good position here. Shot at goal! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Milan go into the lead. Lahm. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
71,550.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Pirlo.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
That is good strength. Rijkaard. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's a good ball played into space. Cannavaro. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Decent hit!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rummenigge. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22, Pele. Number 19, Messi. Number 21,
Oh, no joy this time.
Number 3,
There's a
Rodri.
real appetite from them
Coming
to
on the field,
finally put this game to
number
bed,
13,
but will they?
Bale. Number 17, Johan Cruyff. Number 20, Neymar. Number 5, Eto'o.
And it's played forward.
Number 14,
Neymar is onto it in a flash.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Lahm. Well timed, excellent interception. Bale. So what can they make of this? And he's there to retrieve it. That is good alertness. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now. Well, it tries a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Thuram.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
5 minutes left on the clock.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
He's got the shot away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Great work on the overlap.
2 added minutes has
Right
been
card
indicated.
can get it clear. 2 minutes to be added on. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Works it forward. Yeah. And that is as far as it goes. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to everybody who has
and
joined
welcome
us
to
for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So, a big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries a shot! And somehow it stayed out. Works it forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. Rodri. And now the breakaway. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Rafael Leao. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. Now, what about a counter-attack? He could be in here. Has a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Thuram tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. He's got the shot away! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Van Basten. And he's found a way, great hit! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Eto'o. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Eto'o. That's a shade optimistic. Pull it. He's through here. Eto'o. Shot a goal! Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Eto'o. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's found some space here. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Now it's Gullit. Oh, and he's through the middle. He has found the way through. A lot of space. It's Eto'o! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Oh, that should get the job done. Engages and forces him off the ball. Eto'o! superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This their second corner of the game. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rummenigge.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Defending was strong and firm. Van Basten. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well read, and the danger is averted. That pass has been well intercepted. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's there to retrieve it. Rummenigge. Can he finish? That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Vieira can get it clear. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please refrain from
well, every now and
talking
again we
outside
get a
of
bit
this
lucky,
stadium.
Peter, don't we?
Thank you
And
very
this is
much
an
for your
absolute treat.
cooperation.
A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Maldini. Rijkaard. Oh, it's Van Basten. Gullit. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Might be danger here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a decent clearance. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Van Dijk. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge. Rodri. Chance here to counter. And he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Van Basten. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Still just the single goal between the sides. Eto'o finds himself offside.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
So we've reached the hour mark. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Maldini. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Rafael Leao. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And here's Rafael Leao. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Rafael Leao. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22, Pele.
And it's
Number
Bale.
11.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Ito.
Interesting ball.
Coming on the field.
Messi.
Number 13, Bale. Number 17, Johan Cruyff. Number 19,
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Messi. Number 4,
Played with finesse.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And he was alert to it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. This is the time you need that pace.
And he's managed to get free. Thuram attempts a clearance. Corner number 2 then. Decent hit!
Keep calm and
Real chance!
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rummenigge. Driving through the middle. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, this looks sharp. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Thuram spots it and intercepts. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And here's Messi. Great chance! It's hit the upright. Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mateus did well to stay calm there. Bale. That's really well cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nicely aimed pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Thuram. Bellingham. Rummenigge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, that's well spotted. Pedri. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Oh, super find. Gullit. Rummenigge! They've got to be quick to recover this. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Eto'o. Thuram. Thuram gets across to intercept that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rummenigge. Gullit. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, this looks sharp. No goals as yet. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Gullit. Bellingham going about things with real menace. Oh, that's nice. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to...
Gullit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice control. And it's Thuram. And he's there to retrieve it. Bellingham! Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Pedri. Portugal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is good alertness. Eto'o. Pedri does well to get it back. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Gullit has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Vieira. Gullit. Rummenigge. He might be in here! Shot could be on. Chooses to go back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defensively robust up to now. He's in plenty of space here. He's in here!
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedri. Always onto this. This might spell danger. He's on. Can he put it away? And he's there to get it away. Oh, can he get onto this? Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Gullit. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is lovely, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got the shot away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi with the short one. Triol gets a foot in here. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. Messi ready to try one. Messi!
Portugal have got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
And here's Bale. And it's Messi. And here's Rafael Leao. Davids.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Rafael Leao. Now it's Bale. Pinches it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
And it's Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played, well played. Vieira. Oh, they could break here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Thuram. Davids. Vieira. Driving on and making good progress. Well read, nice interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shapes to shoot! Messi. Bale.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great ball, and he's in here. Decent hit! He scores! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or...
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Zico is standing over this one. And the shot! He scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Rafael Leao. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. Mbappe. Davids! And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Hullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Over to the other side. Tomiyasu. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Saliba. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vieira. Always onto this. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Passing nice and neat. Real chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, super ball. Great hit! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Vieira, very much a man of this moment. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Shot at goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ball is over the line. Bellingham. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Messi. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh no, what has happened here? Eto'o, great chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Well, there's the clearance. Vieira. Valverde. Ronaldinho. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Gullit. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Bellingham. Deftly done. No luck with that dink over the top. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, played right into his path. Big chance!
There will be 1 minute
Messi.
added time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. And now the breakaway. And the pass is intercepted. Maldini. And it's Van Dijk. Bellingham. To Thuram. And it's Rijkaard. Maldini. Van Dijk. It's Bellingham. Rijkaard. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, that's neat. Looks for the finish. It's bounced back off the post. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Vieira.
The
Valverde.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
Now it's Hazard. Gullit. And it's Vieira. Passes short and sharp. And it's Vieira. That's a good ball played into space. Bellingham. Oh, they can break here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. And he's picked out the run. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tomiyasu. He's had it taken off him. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hazard. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the shot!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Eto'o. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hazard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he has been fouled there.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Eto'o. Number 21, Gullit. Number 22, Pele. Number 19, Messi. Number
He's
8,
given it away.
Bellingham.
And he's found a way past.
Coming on the field.
Rafael Leao.
Number 13, Bale.
Brazil
Number
merit
4,
full marks for their
Karl-Heinz
attitude and
Rummenigge.
application in trying to win this.
Number
It
17,
means an awful lot, obviously.
Number 20, Neymar.
Cruyff.
Number
Vieira
3,
has got himself a
Rodri.
free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Bale. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played into space out wide. Lovely feet. Vieira.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bale. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nicked it back promptly. Messi is onto this. De Jong.
They're
There will
avoiding
be
the
1
blatantly
minute
obvious
added
by
time.
not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.